Hello everyone, welcome to Level Up Quiz. Shall we solve the quiz today? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and set the alarm. Let's get started.
United States. Level 2. Which U.S. state is known as the land of 10,000 lakes?
Minnesota.
What is the nickname of Texas?
The Lone Star State.
Which U.S. city is known as the Windy City?
Chicago.
Which state is famous for its potatoes?
Idaho.
Which U.S. state is known for its jazz music and Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans?
Louisiana. So far so good?
Which U.S. state is known as the last frontier?
Alaska.
In which city is the White House located?
Washington, D.C.
Which U.S. state is known for its maple syrup production?
Vermont.
Which city is known for its Space Needle and coffee culture?
Seattle.
Which state is known as the land of enchantment?
New Mexico. Cheer up.
Which river runs along the border between Texas and Mexico?
Rio Grande.
Which city is known for its Independence Hall and Liberty Bell?
Philadelphia.
Which state is known as the Cornhusker State?
Nebraska.
What is the nickname of Nevada due to its legalized gambling industry?
The Silver State.
Which city is known for its Gateway Arch and Mississippi River?
St. Louis. Keep going.
Which state is known as the Garden State?
New Jersey.
Which city is known for its NASCAR Hall of Fame and banking industry?
Charlotte.
Which city is known for its historical role in the civil rights movement?
Atlanta.
Which U.S. state is known as the Evergreen State?
Washington.
Which state is known as the Granite State?
New Hampshire.
Volleyball. Level 2. Which position on the volleyball court is typically responsible for blocking and attacking at the net?
Middle blocker.
In volleyball, what is the term for the area above the net through which the ball must pass during play?
Net. What is the term for the area above the net where players can legally hit the ball to score a point in volleyball? Court.
What is the term for the line parallel to the net that divides the front court and back court?
Attack line.
What is the term for a play in which the ball is sent over the net by hitting it with the palm of the hand?
Hand pass. So far so good?
Which international organization governs the rules and regulations of volleyball worldwide?
FIVB.
What is the term for a player who replaces a front row player without prior notice to the referee?
Substitution.
What is the area of the court where back row players are positioned during a game?
Backcourt.
Which type of scoring system is commonly used in volleyball, where points can be scored by the serving team or the receiving team?
Rally scoring.
In volleyball, what is it called when the ball touches the ground outside the court boundaries?
Out of bounds. Cheer up.
What is the line that divides the court into two equal halves in volleyball?
Center line.
What is the term for a pass made with the forearms joined together to contact the ball in volleyball?
Forearm pass.
What is the term for the area of the court where players cannot enter or pass through during play in volleyball?
Non-playing area.
In volleyball, what is the penalty for a rotation fault?
Loss of rally and point to the opponent.
What is the term for a violation that occurs when a player makes contact with the net during play in volleyball?
Net violation. Keep going.
Which type of hit involves contacting the ball with a closed fist in volleyball?
Closed fist hit.
In volleyball, what is the term for a legal action where a player blocks the ball from crossing the net into their court?
Block.
What is the term for the position on the court where a player typically serves from in volleyball?
Service position.
What is the term for the position on the court where the setter usually plays in volleyball?
Setting zone.
What is the term for a legal hit in which the ball is hit forcefully into the opponent's court with a quick arm motion in volleyball?
Attack.
Weather. Level 2. What is the term for the boundary between two air masses of different temperatures and humidity levels?
Front.
What instrument measures atmospheric pressure?
Barometer.
What is the term for the warming of the Earth's surface due to the trapping of heat by greenhouse gases?
Greenhouse effect.
Which weather condition is characterized by strong winds blowing sand and dust particles through the air?
Dust storm.
What is the term for the temperature at which air becomes fully saturated with moisture and dew forms?
Dew point. So far so good?
What do we call the visible suspension of water droplets or ice crystals in the air?
Cloud.
Which weather condition is characterized by low visibility due to suspended water droplets near the ground?
Mist.
What is the term for the thin layer of ice that forms on surfaces when the air temperature is below freezing?
Frost.
Which weather condition involves strong winds combined with snowfall, reducing visibility?
Blizzard.
Which weather phenomenon is a large, swirling storm system with low pressure at its center?
Hurricane. Cheer up.
What do we call the area of low pressure in the center of a hurricane or cyclone?
Eye.
What type of weather occurs when the temperature drops below freezing and rain turns to ice?
Freezing rain.
Which weather condition is characterized by extremely low temperatures and often clear skies?
Cold wave.
Which weather phenomenon is characterized by rapid downward movement of air?
Downburst.
What type of clouds are thin, wispy, and often appear high in the sky?
Cirrus clouds. Keep going.
What is the term for the continuous movement of water from the oceans to the atmosphere and back again?
Water cycle.
What do we call the process by which water is heated by the sun and returns to the atmosphere as vapor?
Evaporation.
Which weather phenomenon occurs when warm air rises and cools, forming clouds and precipitation?
Convection.
What do we call the measurement of the Earth's heat balance, considering incoming solar radiation and outgoing infrared radiation?
Energy balance.
What is the term for a large body of air with uniform temperature and humidity?
Air mass.
X-ray. Level 2. What should patients avoid before getting an X-ray?
Metal objects.
What kind of waves do X-rays belong to?
High-frequency waves.
What do X-rays create in the body to form an image?
Shadows.
What is one common medical use of X-rays?
Detecting fractures.
What part of the X-ray process detects radiation?
Film. So far so good?
What part of the X-ray equipment emits the X-rays?
Cathode.
What type of X-ray is used to check for cancer?
Mammogram.
Which type of medical professional analyzes X-ray images?
Radiologist.
What is the danger of excessive X-ray exposure?
Radiation damage.
What does an X-ray help detect in the abdominal area?
Blockages. Cheer up.
Which organs are usually protected from X-rays during scans?
Reproductive organs.
What do doctors use X-rays for in the lungs?
Detecting infections.
What protective material absorbs X-rays?
Lead.
What color do soft tissues appear on an X-ray?
Gray.
What form of X-ray is often used for dental imaging?
Bite wing X-ray. Keep going.
What is the primary risk of X-rays?
Radiation exposure.
What does an X-ray image of a broken bone show?
Fracture lines.
What type of radiation is produced by X-ray machines?
Ionizing radiation.
What is the term for an X-ray scan of the chest?
Chest X-ray.
What color does air appear in an X-ray image?
Black. Congratulations! Move on to level 3. Come on.